match. Well, it's CS Energia in the yellow uniforms with the red numbers. And it's the Skyliners in blue. The referee checks the scorer's table. We're ready to go. He'll step into the center circle. Just trying to get past Aaron Dornekamp at the moment. So we're underway here in the 12th edition of the EuroChallenge of basketball. It's the bronze medal game here in 2015 between CS Energia in the yellow and the Fraport Skyliners in blue. Skyliners come out in man-to-man defense, the high ball screen. Gleniadakis wants it in the low post, finally gets it, he draws a double team. Manages to pass out of it. Gleniadakis for mid-range jump shot, good. See how effective Gleniadakis is. 2'16", will be the tallest player on the floor today. Armand spills it. Good aggressive defense by CS Energia early on. Get our first foul of the evening. Porter Troop with the foul. Just a little bit over aggressive, defending on the perimeter. Skyliners ball on the sideline. Armand kicks. The running shot, no good. CS Energia clear their boards. Here comes American point guard Watson back the other way. Good fluency here on offense on the part of CS Energia. Coach Konstantinides happy with their early start. Stefan Ilsch hover with the first foul. Watson comes up on a down screen. Gleniadakis from the free throw line. Shot off the mark, rushed his release a little bit. Here's Armand on the open floor. Lost it. Troop picks it up. Back come Energia the other way. Good break by the Romanians. And the finish. Nemanja Milosevic with the finish. Made it look easy, but he had some work to do when he caught the pass, and Energia come out with an early 4-0 lead. Armand in the lane, the one-handed push shot, in and out. Troop with the rebound. Gleniadakis wants it in the low post. He can't get it. Milosevic flashes to the high post. Oh, Milosevic goes hard to the basket, off the mark. Do we have a travel or a foul called? Good work by Milosevic as he lowers his shoulder just to create some space. Can't convert the scoring opportunity, and then a little bit over aggressive on the offensive glass. Armand absorbs the pressure of Watson, gets it across the midcourt stripe. Got a foul here against Energia, that foul. On Milosevic, that's his second, so two in quick succession. We'll see if Coach Konstantinides leaves him in or looks to get him some pine time with those two early fouls. Armand, good pass, good ball work by the Skyliners, but the defense of CS Energia, aggressive, they're rotating well. Voigtman's shot, no good. Just can't control their boards. So if Voigtman can't polish off his first scoring opportunity, you can see he's active on the offensive glass. And Gleniadakis, oh, he can't get those big feet out of the way. 2'16". He wears big boats for shoes. Shots on the way. First three, no good. Gleniadakis with the rebound. Let's see if this foul is on Ilschhofer. Foul is on Bertsky, Jacob Bertsky. Jack Birch, as he's known. His first foul. Hudson playing cat and mouse with Armand. Troop, a little curl cut. A foul that stops play. Foul on Ilschoffer, that's his second, the team's third. Leonidas establishes low post position. It's gonna be a little bit tougher in there, and that pass comes in, you gotta get a hold of it. Most players need to jump to the ball ever so slightly, just create some separation between themselves and the defender. Oh, terrific dribble drive and finish. Karpalesh found some space. The Israeli lays it up and in. Great defensive pressure by Troop. Leads to a turnover. Now Troop on the wing. Watson rides the screen of Gleniadakis. This time we got a moving screen on Gleniadakis. So Gleniadakis doing the dirty work. He set a ball screen, then he set a screen away from the ball. It's called for the moving pick. Bertsky passes up the open look from the elbow. Opens up Ilschoffer for the three. We get our first three. And it comes at the hands of the Skyliners. It's their first basket. As Ilschoffer is able to knock it down. Get some contact away from the ball in the paint. And this is Dornekamp just trying to bump the cutter, trying to impede the progress of Gleniadakis on that block-to-block screen. Just too aggressive. Troop, baseline. Oh, look away pass intended for Milosevic. Ends up as a turnover. The Skyliners give it right back. The pass ahead by Mike Morrison, just a little bit too far. Morrison blows it ahead for a teammate. Stefan Ilschoffer can't get it. I beg your pardon, it's Dornekamp who can't get it. Kevin Bright checks in for the Skyliners as we approach the midway mark of the first quarter of play. Gleniadakis wants it. Milosevic lets fly with a three. That's hard off the back of the rim. Dornekamp with the rebound. Skyliners come back the other way. Bertsky. Back to Armand, top of the key. The pass was the right idea by Armand. Just gave it a little too early. It's a little coach speak for you. What do you catch the basketball with? Most people will say your hands, but of course you catch it with your eyes. And you can see Morrison wasn't quite ready for the pass, didn't make that eye contact with Armand. So it goes as a turnover. This is our foul, which will send it to the free throw line. Foul's on Morrison. So our first free throw of the afternoon's up and good. Nemanja Milosevic, 27-year-old Serb, tacks on the second. Morrison sets the high ball screen for Armand. Armand loses it to Watson. The referees call the foul. Armand was making the walk of shame to the bench. Konstantinides is going to have some faith in his American point guard, or is he? Might have given him the commentator's curse. And Armand is in fact going to check out. He'll be replaced by his countryman, Justin Cobbs, Californian, coming to the ballgame for the first time. Second shot up and good. So Energia, I have to say, are the underdogs, have started the better of the two teams. Terrific defense on the perimeter by CS Energia. Bertsky's going to let the three go, doesn't get the shooter's roll. Gleniadakis had it and still manages to come up with it. Good effort by Gleniadakis. Oh, devastating pick by Milosevic. Gleniadakis drops it inside to Milosevic, who powers it up and in. So the two bigs for CS Energia. Gleniadakis extends, gives it to Milosevic, and he says, you know what? You go up in this sea of blue jerseys. Milosevic with the hard-earned deuce. Cobbs. Bertsky slides the ball into the post to Morrison with the running left-handed hook. Good. Mike Morrison. There's the interior pass. Morrison. Left-handed hook is good. He's going to go to the line for his and one. Mike Morrison had 14 points in the loss on Friday as the Skyliners lost the semifinal game to Nanterre, 84-79. Close contest between those two teams. And Morrison, one of a couple of double-digit scorers for the Skyliners. Work on his form, you can tell right there. The left-handed shot up and good. So, see, he is left-handed after that left-handed hook. Inside to Gleniadakis, he spins. He gets called for the travel. A little too quick for the referee's liking. Gleniadakis picks up his pivot foot and gets called for the travel. Cobbs across the halfway line. Good fluency here by the Skyliners. Extra pass to the corner. And our first flush of the afternoon. Easy play. Kevin Bright finishes it off. Good ball movement by the Skyliners. Making an extra pass to the corner, and Bright couldn't believe his luck. It's a Sunday afternoon, and he strolled to the basket just like he's strolling to the park on a lazy Sunday afternoon. Gleniadakis has been a real focal point of CS Energia's offense. Provides such a big target inside, getting lots of touches. Now the 33-year-old former Greek international stepped to the basket. Gliniadakis was with the Greece team in Eurobasket 2009 in Poland. And they won the bronze medal. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Does the 35 for CS Energia. Now Cobbs with 2 and change to play. His pass intended for Morrison, broken up. There's Lamont Mack in the game for his first touch. Oh, Gliniadakis has a mismatch inside. But Mack just lost it. His hands are cold coming off the bench. Apologize for any errors in the transmission. Game settling into some nice rhythm, nice shape. Here's Robertson on the wing. You can see how Troop is shaping his body to keep Robertson on the wing. Prominent feature of man-to-man defenses today. Bright, open J, no good. It's good work inside. You love when your offense gets offensive rebounds. Danilo Bartel got the offensive rebound, just couldn't finish off the play. Spinning this way and that way amongst the yellow jerseys. He's rewarded with a trip to the line. Bartel was the most improved player in the German Basketball League in 2014. Makes it. So Bartel unerring on both free throws. For the first time, the Skyliners are within 1 possession difference. Can they dig in here and get a stop? Milosevic offering himself as a down screen and a ball screener. We got a foul here on the dribble drive. There's Milosevic, screens and goes to the bucket. We got a foul. It's Voigtman with the foul, his first. Sends Lewis Darby to the line. In his collegiate basketball at Long Beach State in California, did the number 8 for CS Energia. He makes both free throws. Robertson can't shake free, so Bartel does. Into Voigtman, the big pivot for the Skyliners. Oh, terrific low post move. Great patience by Jonas Voigtman. Just took his defender to the middle and spun back to the baseline for a classic low post move. This Troop has played every minute so far. Rises, the left-handed jump shooter. Front ends his mid-range jumper. Tessera, I beg your pardon, CS Energia. Get a second opportunity with the rebound, and it's up and good. So they converted the offensive rebound to the points. Now, 30 seconds to play here in the opening stanza of this bronze medal game. EuroChallenge 2015. Bartel, little handoff to Hobbs. He fakes the handoff. Bartel going to get deep. This is just a silly foul with 3 seconds on the shot clock. Is it on Mack or is it on Milosevic? Let's see. Mack's okay here. The reach. Yeah, and he gets called for the reach, does Mack. You know, you'd like to think your players with less than 5 seconds on the shot clock just going to dig in and keep their defensive discipline, not give up free throws. At the same time, players are always instructed not to give up layups, not to give up easy baskets. So in the act of shooting the first, Bartel distracted by what was a whistle in the arena. Now the fans are just adding to the noise. 1. So they're not going to give him an opportunity to shoot the first shot again. The referee's just going to confer here. Bartel he certainly looked distracted right after he released the ball. And it's good referee, and the refs confer, get the decision right for the players. Now the pressure's on Bartel. He better make this one. And he does. So Bartel lines up the second. Got it. Voigtman checks out. And he'll get a little extended break on the bench, so he'll get these last 20 seconds. And then he'll get the 1-minute break. Sometimes that's how coaches will manage rest for essential players. Last 10 seconds here, first quarter of play. Troop trying to deal. Troop shot is short. Milosevic with a tip. Will it drop? It won't. Oh, but on the second effort, Nemanja Milosevic not to be deterred. The first effort wouldn't fall for him, but the second does. That's outstanding clock management here by Energia. Troop gets the shot with a couple seconds left, which is exactly what you want. You just want to give your team a couple of seconds to get that offensive rebound if it's there. And all credit to Milosevic, who put himself in a terrific position. Bounced once and then twice for the tip in. Wonderful effort by the Serbian. Here's a look at your statistics so far. The battle of the boards is relatively even. Skyliners with a few too many turnovers. Remember, we say that coaches want to keep turnovers as low as possible. 12 is kind of a figure you have in your head to keep your turnovers under for the length of a game. So to have 6 at this stage, too many. Well, a little advert for the 2015 Eurobasket. September the 5th through the 15th of September. The action coming your way on livebasketball.tv. The French are the defending champions, but will the Spanish have something to say about that? Of course, this competition, EuroChallenge, has had some players who played for both of those countries. Fernandez, Rubio, and Gasol. As I said, Marc Gasol, my opening comments, all play currently for Spain. 2008, 2009, Nando De Colo played for Cholet in the finals of this competition. Voigtman, little jump hook, couldn't get it to drop. Good execution early on by the Skyliners. Just couldn't get it to fall. Shot rims out for Mac. Haven't had many three-point opportunities. Both of these teams been getting touches inside. Oh, terrific pass in the break to Voigtman, who leaves it to Bartel. I think this is Mac with the foul. It'll be end-line ball.
Second personal foul. We keep your ball in teams first. Energia beating to foul.
Oh, great execution inside. Robertson's going to lay it up and in. Just ducks in. The play was designed for him to go high off a screen by Voigtman, but he did what every good player does, use the screen well, take what the defense gives you. Robertson shows his numbers inside, gets the easy layup. Good movement here by CS Energia. Shots on the way, got it! Wow, great execution by CS Energia. They go deep in the shot clock, and they get the 3 right in the depth of it. I don't know if you heard where you are at home, but you can hear the bench for CS Energia calling out the last 5 seconds. Exactly what you want from your teammates. just to let the players on the floor know what's happening. As coaches like to say to their team on the bench, hey, you guys didn't pay for those seats, man. You don't have the right just to sit down and relax and enjoy it. You got to earn your right to sit there. So some good teamwork by the CS Energia bench players. Watson. Darby. Darby's dispossessed by Robertson. Just can't keep it alive. Look at the hustle by Quintez Robertson. Constantinides just directed some traffic. Again, you can hear the voices counting down the shot clock. This one deep. Oh, my heavens! A deep three! Energia making it rain. This one by Jordan Watson. That one came down wet. It was up in the stratosphere. Oh, Watson threads it. Cobbs comes right back with a smooth J of his own for the Skyliners. Well, there wasn't a lot of outside shooting in the first quarter. The guys have unholstered the pistols, and they're going at it. That pass intercepted for Voigtman. Voigtman with the presence of mind to get it ahead to Robertson. Robertson moves it on one more to Danilo Bartel, who finishes it off. So Coach Herbert can be pleased with a little flourish here from his team. Some good defense. Both teams well and truly into their rotations now. That's a foul on Kevin Bright, just trying to fight through the screen. Leniadakis will come back in for Milosevic. Milosevic annoyed. He's having a word with one of the assistants. Leniadakis shows his numbers in the low post, kicks opposite. That shot no good. Great defense by Robertson, who picked up the loose ball. Robertson still has it. Is he going to go coast to coast? Oh, Robertson! He tries. Oh, a little something going on here. Lewis Darby has to be careful now. Darby taking exception. Pushes Voigtman in the back. So here's Robertson. Hard foul there. Good hard play. I think Voigtman's just coming in to protect his player, which you love to see from your center. Darby just took exception to that, so things are getting a little bit tasty here in the bronze medal game, taking a little bit of life. The players signaling their intention to go out and win this. Robertson misses the first free throw. Played his collegiate basketball at Auburn University. He's from Ohio originally. Makes one of two, does the number 23 for the Skyliners. Frankfurt are within 5. Watson with another deep three. It's on the way. Contact inside. This foul I think is going to go on Bartel. Just fighting for position. Oh, it's on Armand. See if we can see it. Armand was just trying to front the low post. And look at that. Whoa, didn't get the shot off in time. Referee says he did. Look at Watson rising over Voigtman. Another one right at the depth of the shot clock. The high degree of difficulty. This one, a clean look. Too strong, off the mark, all the way over the basket. Watson with the foul. It's become such a feature of basketball, modern basketball, defensive players just committing that foul in transition. And, we certainly are the poorer for it as fans. Don't get to see as many transition opportunities. We love that fast break basketball, don't we? Cobb, stop, pop. Won't drop. Dornicamp gets called for the foul. His second, team's third. He's calling it tight early on here in this one. Just in the second quarter. Team's starting to bristle. The players just starting to get to know each other, asking what they had for dinner last night. Voigtman's going to get called for the foul. He's annoyed. Voigtman, just a little tug on Leniadakis. Falls to the floor. Voigtman probably feels a little bit too easily for his liking. Voigtman stands 2 meters 1 and Leniadakis 216. The big boys in the middle. Mack fights his way through screens, powers it up, it won't fall. Voigtman rises for the rebound. Hands it up to Cobbs. Robertson, top of the key. His pass. Illushofer to Voigtman. Voigtman has to let go to 3 and it rims out. So great defense by CS Energia. And there's the foul. If you're wondering why Cobbs commits this foul here, it's because he doesn't have 5 teammates back. Now you can see the 5th teammate just coming into your screen. And in today's day and age, coaches don't want to play with numbers down scenarios. They'd rather have players commit fouls. And of course, benches being deep, coaches don't worry about foul trouble too much as they get guys in and out. Well, we'll take a break in the action in the EuroChallenge. Top scorers so far, Milosevic with 8, Watson with 8. Leniadakis, one of the leading scorers for the CS Energia club. You get a look at the numbers for the Skyliners. Leniadakis averages a shade under 15 points per game, and the guy who does the heavy lifting for the Skyliners is Justin Cobbs. He's been averaging 16 through the competition. Johannes Voigtman, 15.7 points per game. Jordan Watson's shot rims out. Played his collegiate basketball at Central Michigan in the United States. He makes the second of 2, does Watson. Two for 4 on the day. Coach Gordon Herbert looks professorial. There's the foul in the open court by Lewis Darby. This is Coach Herbert. Looks like it could be your English professor in college. A good backdoor cut by Cobbs, doesn't get it. Voigtman now looking for a guard, stolen. Well, can Darby convert? Darby fouled by Robertson, and Lewis Darby's been through the wars early on. There's a quizzical look by Quantez Robertson. This sometimes is what happens when you give the ball to the big guy too far from the bucket. He spills it. Good defense by Darby. He'll toe the line and throw it twice. Darby makes the first. Darby perfect from the line so far today with a 5 of 5 effort. Good use of the screen, and Voigtman showing some guard skills. Little rock the cradle before he lays it up and in. Acknowledges the pass. Ilschloffer with the assist. See how hard the Skyliners are trying to keep the ball on the sideline. Here's a steal. Pass ahead. Robertson lays it up and in. Quantez Robertson with the easy deuce. And CS Energia have been in command of this game throughout. The Skyliners just won't go away. There's a great demonstration of the screen and roll. Voigtman sets a devastating pick, and then a little cradle. Rocks the cradle to lay it up and in. You love it when those guys 2'11" can do that. Showing some good agility there, the big. Dornekamp avoids the foul. And Robertson finishes the easy two, so a good flourish there by the Skyliners. Look at Gleniadakis just trying to slow things down. Easy two for Robertson. So, little 4-0 run there by the Skyliners. They come out with a little trap press at half court. Inject some pace into the game. Troops pass stolen. So terrific coaching by Gordon Herbert. Changes the complexion of the game. There's some press. Watch this. Darby with a little reach. He sheds Cobbs, but he gets called for the foul. There's the reach. Referee's called Darby for it. 2 shots to come for the leading scorer for the Skyliners. Justin Cobbs, who's collegiate basketball at the University of California. Cal Berkeley graduated last year, so this is his first season as a pro. A great way to improve your resume. The basket's going to be good. It's going to be Voigtman who's with it. And the Skyliners got themselves to within 2. Still the press up the floor by the Skyliners. Watson, stripped. Oh, my heavens! Porter Troop with the tree. Right in the corner. Voigtman thought about it for about 18 feet. Cobbs to Voigtman, hang on to your hat. Voigtman with the flush as he's the trailer and goes strong to the basket. Another good demonstration of the high screen and roll. It's a more modern interpretation as the guard goes first and then the big guy trails. Makes himself available. Now Voigtman, this time is the defender. Foul on Mack. Lamont Mack tries to reach in and steal the ball from Cobbs, who's feels like he ran into a Mack truck. Cobbs, that's the first. Cobbs just 1 for 3 from the line this afternoon. I'd like to see your guards shoot the ball well, especially your point guards. There's your score, 32-30 with 3 to play. 12th edition of the EuroChallenge of basketball. Competition organized by FIBA. Troop, little hesitation, dribble. Troop, the left-handed shot won't go. Gliniadakis with some dogged work on the backboards, and you need those plays, you need those hustle plays. Get that scoreboard ticking over. Energia put themselves in front really since early on in the first quarter. Now a steal. Cobbs gives it up, and Watson can't finish it off. Dornekamp behind the back. Goes by Milosevic, kicks to the corner. Voigtman has to step all the way away from the low block to come and get the ball. Oh, great move by Voigtman. Couldn't get the first opportunity, tips up the second. Just took Gliniadakis to school. Voigtman looks like he's reaching for what could be a hamstring or a glute. And the physio looks like he's going to check out. And let's hope that the physio is able to patch him up and get him back fit on the floor. There's Dornekamp stepping out. Voigtman right now in the hands of the physio. Usually when players reach like that, it's the hamstring. Let's hope that he can recover for the Skyliners fans. Watson using the horn set. Into Gliniadakis. Gets called for the offensive foul. Gliniadakis just trying to use his hand to put the defender where he wants on his back and gets called for it. His third personal. So we'll see if Coach Constantinidis sends in a substitute for Gliniadakis here. Well, he's going to protect him in the zone a little bit, so we see our first zone as CS Energia show a 2-3 zone. Oh, great high-low action. Inside out. Well, terrific way to break the zone. Well, that's a perfect way to break the zone. Some high-low action, some inside-out passing, and some dribble drive. Robertson can't convert, but you won't see a better zone attack than that. Hard-nosed back. Been good by Targu-Jiu. Skyliners hanging in. See Bartel in the low post. Cobbs, the dribble drive you love against the zone. Those two guys at the top of the zone, their job is to prevent that. Cobbs just darts right into the heart of the defense and gets the two. Frankfurt now with a chance to tie or even go ahead. This trip down the floor. They haven't led since the first quarter. Just giving him the commentator's curse as they spill it and turn it over. Milosevic just trying to get a tight pass to Karpelej. So Energia, they'll go deep in the shot clock now as we wind down the seconds here in the first half of basketball. It's been close throughout. We'll see who's going to go into the change room, the happier of the two teams. 10 on the game clock. Cobbs. Bartel. Oh, Bartel had an open look, a little bit too unselfish. Milosevic comes up with a steal. He'll even hope. Oh, Danilo Bartel had a clean look at a three. And perhaps just a little bit too unselfish. He saw a teammate who he thought was open. I don't think the teammate realized he was open. There's your score at the end of the first half. It's CS Energia 36 and Fraport Skyliners 34. Well, the teams will troop to the changing rooms. There's the 12 turnovers by the Skyliners. One at the end maybe cost them certainly cost them a scoring opportunity. Voigtman close to a double-double. We'll see if he can recover from what we hope is not a serious injury. The distribution of scoring. But we'll take a break for 10 minutes here from Turkey. Come back and join us for continuing coverage of EuroChallenge 2014-2015. Well, welcome back to Turkey. Welcome back to Trabzon here on the Black Sea coast in northeast Turkey. It's halftime in the bronze medal game between CS Energia of Romania and Fraport Skyliners of Frankfurt, Germany. You can see that young lady right there enjoying the game, maybe enjoying her lunch just as much, or whatever snacks mom's giving her. And you can see all of the statisticians and the scorekeepers who are here for this illustrious event. It's Coach Konstantinidis, who's got to be pleased with his team effort. The CS Energia club, probably underdogs on paper. It's the first time both of these teams have been in the Final Four of this competition, but the Skyliners have been in the EuroChallenge on 2 occasions, in 2009 and 2011 respectively. Well, this of course is the FIBA EuroChallenge. It is the third tier of competition in European competitions throughout the continent of Europe. The competition started on the 4th of November of this year. 32 teams commenced. Here we are, the last weekend of action. See fans sporting all their colors, and Coach Konstantinidis seems to be in fine fettle. His team led through large stretches of the opening half of play. So CS Energia in the yellow uniforms, if you're just joining us. Mac, nice touch pass inside, but Milosevic, the Montenegrin, can't convert it. Great defense up the floor, and Robertson gets it across the timeline just in time. We'll sort out the starting fives when we get a minute here. Cobb snaps a pass to Voigtman, spins in the lane, a little dipsy-do, it won't drop. Dornekamp trying to stop the transition. Does a good job of getting back on defense and buying his teammates time. Milosevic, a little handoff here to Watson, the American point guard. Troop, let's fly smooth as you like. Porter, Troop, with a good-looking three. Coaches are never happy. Hey, coach, I just knocked down a three. It's nothing but net. Cobb's playing hide and seek with Voigtman. His shot no good. Cobbs gets in the lane. I think that was a pass. Mac comes up with it. Mac drops it off. Oh, pretty break by CS Energia. Dal Karpalesh with the finish. Oh, a little pass by Mac. Like a football player, he leads with a block. Karpalesh an easy path to the bucket. Voigtman from the elbow, nothing to do, but he'll stroke it. That'll bring Milosevic out to play defense. There's Coach Herbert. Presented his native Canada. Canadian national team in 1984 Olympics, 1986 World Cup. Finished 4th in the Olympics in '84. Moves his way around the basketball floor. Karpalesh gonna go at Dornekamp. Dornekamp strips him. Pass ahead to Dornekamp. Can he finish in transition? He can. Speaking of Canadians, Dornicamp also represented Canada 2010 FIBA World Cup. He's got his first basket of the evening. Got some contact away from the ball. Looks like a moving screen. It's on Milosevic. The CS Energia bench. It's Energia right there, 35. So, Skyliners come out with Dornicamp, Cobbs, Voigtman, Bertsky, and Robertson. Voigtman with a three. He's made 2 jump shots. Now Milosevic has to respect that. We're knotted up at 41 each. The first tie since the first quarter of play. CS Energia come out with Troop, Watson, Mack, Milosevic, and Korpelish with the basketball now. Korpelish from 17 feet, front, rims it. Cobbs skies for the rebound. He's fouled by Watson. Watson quite sportingly shakes hands with Cobbs to say, look, if I don't do this, my coach gets after me. Dornicamp, his shot short. Good form on the shot, just off the mark. Troop shot, no good. Dornicamp with the rebound in the open court. Looks like he took a knock. Porter Troop going to come over and apologize. Dornicamp took a knock right in the midsection. Troop just reaches across his body to commit the foul, and Dornicamp comes up a little worse the wear. Troop sportingly helps him to his feet. There's a little bit of edginess in this game early on. It seems to have gone. Milosevic with the foul. Now he needs to be careful. He walks straight over to the bench. He's hedging out on a screen. The referees have got it right. It's definitely a foul. Milosevic knew he was coming out. He walked straight over to the bench. Takes it out of the chair. Cobbs open like church on Sunday in the corner and knocks down the corner three-pointer, and that'll give Frankfurt a lead they haven't enjoyed for quite some time in this game. Energia in for Milosevic. Not running drive by Darby, just wouldn't fall for him, but he's got himself a trip to the line on a positive play. Well, Milosevic committed his 4th foul. So he'll go into Pine City for a little while. This is Darby from California originally. Let's go with free throws. Does the Californian. Voigtman. Oh, Voigtman goes to the basket, and he's played really well in the opening couple of minutes here. He knew Energia had to come out because he's made 2 jump shots, and then he's a little bit more mobile than Energia, so Voigtman takes him to the cup. Max shot short. Gleniadakis sheds the defender. Is he going to get called for the foul? I think he is. The referees have got this right as well. There's Konstantinides. A little bit irked, but the referees have got it right. See if we can see it again. Gleniadakis just pushed. So Gleniadakis getting to the basket. Now, at first glance, I thought Gleniadakis had pushed Voigtman out of the way. There's not a lot in that, to be honest. I think Voigtman lost his rebound and lost his balance, I beg your pardon. And as the saying goes, the ball never lies. So Gleniadakis can consider himself aggrieved, but what's worse for the Energia club is Gleniadakis has got himself in foul trouble as well. Coach Herbert looking very composed. An assistant with the Raptors as well as his national team duty for Canada. Touch pass to Gleniadakis, moves it on one more. Oh, easy, too easy from the Skyliners' perspective. Darby just strolls to the lane. Mack trying to find space. Oh, his shot rims out. It'll be Cobbs with the foul. For Cobbs, that's his second personal foul. We'll take a break in the action here from Trabzon, Turkey. It's EuroChallenge 2015. Well, just a little advertisement for FIBA Eurobasket 2015, the European Championships of Basketball. We saw some of the stars of European basketball, one of whom is Zoran Dragic.
High pick.
Snap. Be ready to go in the zone offense because they're going to protect Big Man because he's got 4 fouls. They got 2 bigs with 4 fouls.
Dragic played with the KK Krka Novo Mesto club. In 2011, when they won this competition, he was just 22 years old. So we were just momentarily inside the huddle of the Skyliners. A telling comment there by one of the players. We'll see if CS Energia come out in some zone defense as they try to protect Gleniadakis, who has 4 fouls. Get you all the sights and sounds and images. Makes the first. .33 for CS Energia from Illinois originally. Misses the second. It is collegiate basketball at UNC Charlotte, and indeed, CS Energia come out in a 2-3 zone. So Gleniadakis right in the middle. Voigtman with the ball screen on Robertson. Armand needs to get it into Voigtman. Well, Armand says, you do the commentating, I'll play the basketball, and he knocks down a 3. Now, Skyliners have got themselves on top in this one. We'll see if they go inside to Voigtman as he tries to attack Gleniadakis with the 4 fouls. Watson. Into the low post. There's Mack. Mack. His shot just rattles in and out, but good work by Darby. Lewis Darby with the putback. He's got 10 points. We'll see if Voigtman gets a touch on the perimeter here against Gleniadakis. Robertson spills it. Robertson trying to hustle to get it back, commits the foul on Darby. CS Energia chasing 2 points with the ball. Darby kicks. Stop and pop on the baseline by Troop. He ran into Gliniadakis. I think he was surprised to find his big there. Couldn't get the Baby J to drop. Now they go to Voigtman. Voigtman will back down and he'll go at Gliniadakis. Calls for the travel. It's the right idea. You know, Gliniadakis has to be soft on D. Voigtman does the right thing, gets deep on Gliniadakis. Gliniadakis has to concede all of that space. Voigtman just dragged his pivot foot. I think that's something that the Skyliners should go back to, though. A couple of consecutive possessions. Get the ball to your leading scorer, Voigtman. And let him go attack. The guy with 4 fouls. Voigtman's got 18 points. Gliniadakis trying to break down Bartel. Danilo Bartel gives you that universal quizzical look. Who, me, ref? You got the wrong guy. Watson. Tough, hard-nosed basket by Jordan Watson. He settles back into his zone defense. Armand wants a ball screen. Morrison in. Armand rises. Oh, that is too strong. Troop, a little pocket pass to Gliniadakis with a pirouette and the baby hook. Oh, pretty basketball by the big fella. There's the pocket pass, and Gliniadakis showing some mobility and then finishes with some aplomb with the left hand. Bartel gets away with a walk inside to Morrison. He can't convert. And CS Energia with a 2-point lead. Want to build on this now. Gliniadakis wide open going down the lane. And he's fouled by Morrison. Gliniadakis gets bumped by Morrison from behind. Andreas Gliniadakis. Taking a look at his numbers today. This is the first free throw. Gliniadakis has 7 points, 3 rebounds. And he's playing with those 4 fouls. He makes 1 of 2. Again, CS Energia staying in that 2-3 zone, trying to protect the man in the middle. Less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. Robertson. Armand. Oh, Armand's got a shooter's mentality. He got to shoot to get hot and shoot to stay hot. He's 2 for 3 this quarter, but the miss was a hard miss. So all credit to him, showing some confidence in this jump shot. Mack looking down the gut. Gliniadakis, maybe a little bit of play acting here. He's trying to draw the foul. Morrison trying to body up. You can see what Morrison thinks about it. Gliniadakis went to the floor pretty easily for a guy 2'16". So Gleniadakis makes the first. He's got 9 now. And a chance for double digits. As he steps to the line. Gleniadakis will step out with those 4 fouls. Bring this third quarter to a close. 2 points in it. Neither team really been able to pull away here. Skyliners spreading the floor. Cobbs. He'll get the ball, screens at 10. Bartel, let's fly with a 3. Got it! Oh, Danilo Bartel threads a 3. And it just makes you wonder why he didn't pull the trigger at the end of the first half. Well, he learned his lesson. He turned it over at the end of the first half looking for an extra pass. And this time he lets it fly and finishes with a 3 for the Skyliners. Well, this game is poised nicely for the last stanza of play. That youngster, let's hope she stays awake. Just getting a little snack before the final tonight, as the home team will come in and play in the final. Well, we got a heck of a game brewing right here in the bronze medal game in the 12th edition of the FIBA EuroChallenge.
Okay. Here is Watson. Here is Andreas.
Despite the horns blaring, that youngster's getting a little catnap before the final tonight. Coach Constantinides posed here in his huddle.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go ahead.
There's two lovely ladies really enjoying the game here tonight. You see the arena starting to fill up. Fans have got the good seats, got the snacks, dinner in early before the lines start to get long. Well, there's your score at the end of 3. The Skyliners lead by 1, 56-55 on the back with that 3 by Danilo Bartel. Stay in that zone defense too. CS Energia trying to protect the man in the middle, Gleniadakis. Shot clock at 5. Armand drops it up to Morrison. Oh, Morrison got the roll. Michael Morrison tried to flush it. They'll count. Gleniadakis maybe a little bit fortunate. Just get called for his 5th now. He wants it on offense. Powers it up, it won't drop. Can't get his own rebound. Watson alley-oop! Oh, pretty pass by Watson to Lewis Darby for the flush. Great vision by the Americans as they combine for what might be the most picturesque basket of the evening. Bartel in the high post, wants it, doesn't get it. Cobbs gets to the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Morrison will go to the line for his 2 shots. You can hear Lamont Mack saying on the floor. That's definitely an act of shooting. Morrison, a Floridian originally. This is that first free throw. Morrison with 3 points so far this afternoon. Make it 4. This game is just going back and forth. Neither team can get rid of the other. See how this final quarter shakes up. Watson turns the corner on Gleniadakis' screen. Gleniadakis shows his numbers, wants it down the middle, doesn't get it. Darby lost it, pass ahead. Easy 2. For Sean Almond. Frankfurt, 4-point differential. Gleniadakis, oh, Morrison with a block. Troop, count it! Porter Troop with a 3. Watch this, Morrison rotates over from the help side, tells Gleniadakis to get out of his apartment. But Troop threads the 3. Tops with the J from the elbow. Now the team's starting to score with more fluency. Well, in the semis on Friday night, CS Energia lost by 20 to the hosts, Trabzonspor, 83-63. Smooth as you like. Porter Troop, they've achieved that total of points now with 7 minutes to play. As the Romanian club, they're 63 all. There's Darby now, just trying to fight through the screen. It's called for the foul on Robertson. It's his 4th foul. Oh, pretty backdoor cut by Robertson. And Morrison with the assist. Watch this, the bounce pass is the scoring pass, and Robertson lays it up and in. Darby. Darby loses Morrison, and his shot drops. 2. Step back jump shot. Good for 2. We're knotted up at 65 each. Both these teams well coached on offense, good fluency. Morrison lays it up and in. Another good assist. And the Skyliners are sharing the sugar. Morrison, Gleniadakis banging a little bit. Gotta be careful. Gleniadakis with those 4 fouls. Doesn't count. Porter Troop on the dribble drive. And the basket counts. He'll go on the left hand. He'll go by Bartel. And then, yeah, that's a good call by the referees on the foul. So Milosevic comes in now with his 4 fouls. Mack checks out. Shots up and good by Troop. Here's Robertson. Uses the screen of Voigtman, who's back in the game. Oh, terrific defense by Watson. Watson settles the offense. Get a look at some of the fans there for the CS Energia club. The atmosphere is starting to pick up a little bit as the local fans are starting to fill the arena. There's the Energia fans. getting behind their team. Glenidakis goes at Voigtman. Glenidakis showing some good mobility. Shot drops. Basket interference by Danilo Bartel. It was actually Voigtman who tipped it. Cobbs. So the Skyliners chasing 3 points. Cobbs, baseline drive is good. And he'll go to the line for his and one. There's Cobbs with the blow by. Leaves Watson on the 10th floor. Goes to the 12th floor and scores. He'll say goodbye and then hello to the basket for the two. Cobbs to tie it up, front ends it. They got somebody in early, or is there a foul? A foul here on Bartel, who's just saying, look, ref, I was competing for the rebound. We'll take a break in the action with a timeout here from Trabzon, Turkey. This is EuroChallenge 2015. Well, if you've been with us throughout this game, you've been treated to a fantastic game of basketball. Just to look at some of the action here, the block by Morrison. And Porter Troop lines up a three, and that is pure. This game, the third place game, stay with us. As the hosts, Trabzonspor will square off against JSF Nanterre in the finals to come. But if it proves to be as entertaining as this one, we're in for a real treat. We're past the midway mark of the fourth and final quarter. 4 minutes to separate these two teams. Neither team been able to lead by more than 6. Troop into Mack. Mack just steps through on Robertson and gets called for the foul.
Number 23, Robertson. Third personal foul, which is your final team's
See what Robertson saying to the refs. Hey, ref, he's grabbed my jersey. Watson fortuitously comes up with that one. They use Milosevic's pick now. The scoop shot, no good. Milosevic so active on the offensive glass. Can't that one go? Voigtman gives it up wisely to Cobbs in the open court. Technical problem here. Referee sorting out with the officials. There's a young lady who's enjoying the action. Voigtman spins. Oh, that's a pretty move by Voigtman. Wouldn't get it to drop, but the putback, so pads his stats. Voigtman now with 20 points and 10 rebounds. He's got a double-double. after Milosevic leads the tournament. Competition in double doubles. He's got himself in foul trouble early on though, has the Montenegrin. To Mack in a low post. Mack spins on Cobb. Baby jump shot no good from the block, and Voigtman claims the rebound. Milosevic on track for another double-double. He's got 8 and 9. 8 points and 9 rebounds. Bartel finishes easily. The Skyliners open up a 3-point lead. So when you score 73-70, we'll take a timeout here from Trabzon, Turkey, EuroChallenge 2015.
If we give tournament with Robertson to somebody, he's getting in the head of the basket. We make you make come out, you take the ball and make penetration.
Hard show, just to get over, then we stand. Okay, hard show.
That's the live action there. The number is on Johannes Voigtman. 20 points, 10 rebounds, so he's got a double-double. Above his average. Voigtman averages close to 16 a game. 16 in the loss to Nanterre on Friday night. Watson looking eyeball to eyeball with Cobbs. Watson, deep three, no good. Milosevic just couldn't get it. Milosevic is so active on the offensive glass, but what he does is he keeps it alive. This allows a teammate to compete for it. So Milosevic goes right to the rim. Little touch there. This gives a chance for Karpelish to get after it. 3 points of difference, less than 3 to play. Troop, catch, release. Troop shot, no good. Robertson rises for the rebound. Here's Cobbs, pass ahead. Oh, we've got a foul here. And if it's on Milosevic, it's his 5th. Milosevic is saying it's all ball. It's a high-risk strategy. There's a lot of arm in that too. Milosevic is going to step out now and play no part in this. Bartel went up for the dunk, and Milosevic with the foul. Now Milosevic can consider himself lucky it wasn't an unsportsmanlike foul, as the foul came from behind. And the man from Heidelberg, Danilo Bartel, will throw it twice. Knocks down to 2 freebies. And for Milosevic, he'll step out with his 5 fouls. He's got 8 points and 10 rebounds. Just a bucket short of a double-double. He very well may rue the fact that he gave up that foul there. Still 2.5 to play. His team could use him down the stretch. Not anymore. Watson. Into Mack. It's a 5-out offense for CS Energia. Darby's dribble drive, good. CS Energia really space you out, make you guard the perimeter. Drives. Baseline, Cobbs, good. Pass inside to Karpelish, who lays it up and in. 5 points of difference, less than 2 to play. Still enough time for CS Energia to get back in it. They're in the bonus, so they don't need to foul just yet. Small lineup for CS Energia, shot short. You see Milosevic is on his feet trying to help his teammates however he can. Morrison just couldn't save it. So 3 points the difference between the two teams. Watson, now here's the mismatch he wants. Dornicamp has to step out and play him. Watson gets deep. Ooh, he heard the whistle. Chose to move it on one pass. Usually when you hear that whistle, you want to get it up on the deck, on the, I beg your pardon, on the backboard. Foul on Danilo Bartel. Bartel and Dornicamp are, shall we say, doppelgangers of one another on the floor. Look very, very similar. Here's Watson, toes the line. Jordan Watson, 11 points and 6 assists in his afternoon of work. Some pressure free throws here, gets the first. Pressure makes diamonds, as the saying goes. Watson has his team within 1 point and 1 to play. Wow. It's jangled nerves time. Who's got the guts and the character to win this one? Who's going to eke it out? Into Voigtman. Go to your leading point scorer. Voigtman. Did he travel? Is it a foul? I think we've got a foul here. Voigtman just trying to move it on to Bertsky. It's a foul on CS Energia. There's Aaron Dornicamp getting ready to come in. And Voigtman misses the first. Well, that's a big miss. That's Voigtman's tournament averages you saw there. EuroChallenge season averages. Voigtman just 3 of 6 from the line. Now, CS Energia, a chance to tie or go ahead with less than a minute to play. Watson gets deep, rises! Oh, he couldn't convert the power move. He gets a trip to the line. Now here's the jump stop move, up 2 feet, rises, and gets the foul on Robertson. So Watson will step to the line for some pressure free throws. It's 5 for 6 from the line. This afternoon is Watson. Watson makes the first. But an 86% free throw shooter through all phases of the competition. He won't shoot many more pressure free throws than these two. This to knot it up at 48 each. I beg your pardon, 78 each. There it is. So now with 43 seconds left, each team could get a possession. We'll see. Do the Skyliners go deep in the shot clock? Robertson. They want to get the ball to Voigtman, your leading scorer. Voigtman on the baseline. Voigtman draws a crowd. There's a double team. Voigtman needs to find somebody. He spilled it. Bertsky inside to Voigtman. He gets it off. Oh, we apologize for a transmission error there. So Voigtman's going to spot up and shoot this little jump shot here. It won't fall. And Karpelis goes up for the rebound. Armand holds his head, but it's not a bad foul, actually. Now Karpelis to the free throw line. This is the first free throw. Tal Karpelish, the Israeli, been shooting 61% from the line through the competition. His first free throw, now his second free throw this afternoon. Makes 1 of 2. He's annoyed with himself. Well, we'll see how the coaches handle the closing seconds of this game. 1 point separate the two teams. It's EuroChallenge 2015.
We play defense, and if we see we lost.
Normal süreyi son 19 noktadan 8 saniye ikincilik 4. mücadelesinde bu dönüşümde alkışlar bir kez daha yeniden geçildi sevgili basketbol.
So with the timeout, Frankfurt advanced the ball into their half court. They're chasing 1 point. You gotta get it in. Oh my goodness, it's a 5-second count. Can you believe it? Great defense by CS Energia. But can you believe it now? The Skyliners are going to have to foul quickly if they don't get a turnover. They'll look to shoot passing lanes and get a turnover. Otherwise, they're going to have to foul quickly. CS Energia with one hand on a victory. There's the foul. There's a foul by Cobbs. Does it very quickly. So Porter Troop to the line. Oh, he makes the first one with a nervous shooter's roll. Troop been excellent from the line throughout the competition, 78%. He's perfect, 3 for 3 from the line this afternoon. This one to make it a 3-point differential. Missed it. So Voigtman with the rebound. Now, the Skyliners. There it is, there's the foul. Watson with the smart foul. It's his 4th personal foul. Now what this means is that the Skyliners cannot win the game with a 3. The best they can do is tie. Cobbs with some waiter at the table time free throws. He makes the first. Justin Cobbs. It's just 3 for 6 from the line today. This is a big one. To knot it up at 88. Got it! And so now, CS Energia will burn a timeout. Coach Konstantinides wants to set up a play to try to win the bronze medal in the 12th edition of the FIBA EuroChallenge. Well, the FIBA executives will be happy with this game. It's a perfect advertisement for this competition. Remember, this is the 3rd tier level transnational club competition in Europe. Let's have a listen to the timeouts if we can.
big guy.
Hey, who you want?
Okay?
I got 5.
Right?
Let it go, Strick.
Then we got rebound. Right?
Let's go. Hey, defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Those two guys saying to each other, who's going to win it? Will it be CS Energia or the Skyliners from Frankfurt? CS Energia ball on the sideline. Can they get the ball out of bounds? They can. Watson goes back to get it. 80 each. Just 10 seconds on your game clock. This possession could be your ball game. Watson rises, lets it fly. Watson knocks it down! Oh, Jordan Watson with a 3 with less than 3 seconds in the game. Watson with the triple. Oh, I love this game. FIBA EuroChallenge 2015. What a fantastic finish. We're going to get to this one. Watson's got his team in the driver's position. He's going to go at Robertson. Try and break him down to the dribble and rise. Got it! Well, Watson with 18 points on the night. None more important than those 3 at the end. Look what it means to his teammates. These 2 guys look like they've seen it all before. Well, now, here's the challenge for Skyliners as we have a look in the huddle. Skyliners have got 2.5 seconds to get a shot off. This will give a player a chance to dribble. Here's a question for you. We'll see, do Energia commit a foul? Well, it's actually 1.8 seconds left. Skyliners ball, sideline. Pass over the top. Armand rises. Oh, it struck the front of the rim. Armand had a decent look at it. It was great execution on the play. And that man there, Watson, is going to win it for his team. It's embraces all along. Well, let's apologize for the graphic at the end, which showed the score as 80-80. Of course, it was the CS Energia club that were ahead by 3. Here's the Skyliners team who can hold their head high. They acquitted themselves very well in this bronze medal match of the 12th edition of EuroChallenge 2015. Players will head off the floor. And there's your final score. It's Energia 83, Fraport Skyliners 80. So bronze medal to the CS Energia club in the 12th edition of EuroChallenge 2015. Here's the shot to win it. Jordan Watson and 18 points on the evening. Look at this. I'm sure we're going to see it again. It looked like 2.1 seconds left on the clock. But by the time the Skyliners got to bring it in, officials only gave 1.7 seconds. Can't answer that question. Remember, when the shot is scored, the final 2 minutes of the shot, the clock stops. Fans there made the journey here to Trabzon in Turkey on the Black Sea coast. Well and truly pleased by their team's efforts. The 4th position goes to Fraport Skyliners. Their 3rd time in this competition, the 1st time they ever made it to the Final Four. Energia, who played early on, kind of became the forgotten man in the rotation. So the players come on the floor, they can receive some well-deserved applause from this audience. Skyliners lost to Nanterre on Friday night. Armand had 17, Poison 16, Morris 14. And you can see they're dejected right now, as well they should, a testament to their character as competitors. Nothing to hang their heads about. Skyliners, they'd rather have the 3rd place, no doubt. Here's Camille Novak, Executive Director of FIBA Europe. Camilo Martel receives his medal. Players. They've got lots to play for. Frankfurt, they've made the playoffs of the Beko Bundesliga. 6th position presently in the league, so if you go back and return to their domestic campaign, there's Dortmund camp in the end. So how important it is for the club to get some competition in Europe, the team to develop, some notoriety for the club, some extra revenue. The club was founded in 1999. German basketball really in the ascendancy right now. Of course, Berlin will be one of the host cities for Eurobasket. September. National team. Talent that we know about, of course, Nowitzki coming to the end of his career. And their Voigtman's played for his country under 20 level. Compete for a place on the German side for Eurobasket. So now, 3rd place winners, CS Energia, the Romanian club. There's the man Watson, who's the hero at the moment. Watson finished with 18 points. Porter Troop 16, Lewis Darby 16. The guards doing the scoring. Andreas Kliniadakis pitched in, doesn't. He fouled out. Zosovic at 8, he fouled out. Coach Konstantinidis. Out onto the floor. At the 3rd place winners medal to CS Energia. The new club founded in 2002. Back. 4 points. Back. Short rotation for Coach Konstantinidis. 7 players throughout the competition. And comes on. The Romanian fans there. Dakis going to drop his head some distance to receive the medal. Thank you. The players get the and the hero, the Central Michigan grad, made a 3 to win it. What a fantastic third place bronze medal game we witnessed. Our congratulations go to Group Constantinides. You should be well and truly pleased with the team. I should say that if you look at CS Energia as underdogs coming into today's game. Struggling a little bit in the domestic league. Did 9, had a 9-7 record coming into today's game. Competition.
Hey, family on 3.
Players just posing photograph. Posterity mistake.
Az sonra rakibimiz sahada olacak. Sizlerden önemli bir ricamız var. Maç esnasında elbette müthiş bir baskı oluşturacağız salonda. Ama
So the fans here from Trabzon added to the atmosphere. Well, stay with us. We've got the final to come as the French club JSF Nanterre will try to upset the party. It's all live on livebasketball.tv. The finals to come as JSF Nanterre square off against Trabzonspor in the EuroChallenge 2015.
Your